That has got to be Kumiko's defining characteristic. Her floof. Oh My Kumiko, heroine of Kyoto Animation's Sound Euphonium, is a not-so-typical anime protagonist who shows that the best designs can be in the smallest of details and in the hair. Kumiko underwent quite the transformation from character designer Shoko Ikeda's initial draft to the final copy. In early sketches, Kumiko's design leaned into shoujo manga aesthetics. Wavier, longer hair, larger eyes, and cute accessories like a heart-shaped hair clip. Kumiko's original design also had hair antenna, but director Tatsuya Ishihara thought it'd be a better fit on Kumiko's bandmate, Sapphire. Ikeda said she wanted to give Kumiko a feature that made her look like a protagonist, but ultimately had to stop adding extraneous features. In the end, this more neutral look works. Kumiko doesn't feel much like a protagonist at all at the beginning of the series. Awkward and clumsy, she fumbles through social interactions with no filter and would much rather blend into the background than shine on stage. As she grows into her role as the main character, her design changes subtly to reflect that growth. Ikeda said she decided to draw Kumiko more powerfully for Season 2. You can see this more formidable Kumiko on the Season 2 poster. Ikeda even drew a new expression design sheet for the animators to use in the second season, adding a wider range and what she described as more deformed looks than the first. She said, the additional expression design sheet depicts Kumiko becoming more lively as a result of standing independently as a character from what she went through in Season 1. That wasn't the only benefit of this extra material. Ikeda said the animators struggled with drawing the sides of her hair, so she wanted to provide a reference for the fluffiness. And that has got to be Kumiko's defining characteristic. Her floof. Kumiko's wild hairstyle may look more like what you'd expect from a goofy side character, but even so, it manages to perfectly capture her personality. Kumiko's upperclassman Asuka would certainly agree. The unkempt, fluffy curls perfectly suit a girl who can't help but find herself at the center of every conflict, despite desperately wanting to blend in with the crowd. In the first episode, Kumiko changes up her look with a ponytail, wanting to distance herself from the concert band and get a fresh start. But when she rediscovers her love for music, she returns to her usual style. The floof is who she is, and the series uses it to communicate how she chooses to stay true to herself. In the sequel film during Kumiko's second year, her design undergoes another transformation. Here she's slightly taller, her face longer, and the floof a little flatter. Where the TV series focused on Kumiko's interactions with her seniors, the film centers on her new underclassmen and Kumiko's role as someone her peers rely on for advice. Her design then takes on a more matured look to convey how she's grown into a leader others look up to. At the start of Sound Euphonium, Kumiko doesn't act like a protagonist. She doesn't even look like one. But as the series progresses, and she goes from being pulled along by the story to driving it herself, her design changes too. Kumiko and her expressive floof prove how character designs can evolve with the character, a symbol of their arc in subtle and not so subtle ways. Thanks for watching. For more floof, you can catch Kumiko's journey with the Kitauji High School Concert Band in Sound Euphonium on Crunchyroll.